Alrighty, guys, welcome. Day 2 coverage of your CueSports International Las Vegas World Championships. My name is Grant, sitting beside the Ghost. We have the first match of the day locked, loaded, ready to rock and roll for you. James Chen, you may remember him from yesterday, and David Swatzenberg. And they ready to do some battle on the table. 9-ball is the game this morning. And we are locked, loaded, ready to rock and roll. James, of course, hailing out of San Jose, California. David out of Plymouth, California. And we are ready. Rack number 1. This is James at the table. Welcome to it, everybody. This fine Thursday morning. Really nice break there. Gonna have to use a little bit of a subtle stroke here on this 1-7 combination. Need to be able to control that 1 ball. And once again, we are live on the CueSports Live Facebook page, CueSports Live on YouTube. We are also live on the BCA Pool League Facebook page, so welcome to it, everybody. And I now have all of the comments in ready to go. So if you do have any questions, feel free to ask away. I will do my best to keep you all updated. Answer any questions that you might have. Looking like a dry break. Open shot on the 1 ball here for James. And a fairly wide open table. As soon as the 3 gets deposited, the 4 will then go. The tricky shot is going from the 5 to the 6. If you can manage to get shape off the 5 onto the 6 ball, that will be the game-winning shot. And do let me know how my volume is doing, guys, as well. If I need to turn my volume up, I can always accommodate that. Wiggles its way home. Nice little draw stroke off that right-hand side rail. Position on the 3 ball next. Does want to have a little bit of angle. That will do nicely. Couple of ways to play it. If he wants to slow roll that in, angle will suggest he'll have the 4 to the right-hand side pocket or the top right-hand pocket. Could also come back up on top, just like this. Have the cut down to the bottom right-hand corner, same as the 3 ball. By the looks of that, it looks like he's drawing off of that right side rail just before that side pocket. that was always going to be a tough shot to try to maintain shape. These Predator tables are playing extremely quick. Loud and clear. Much appreciated. Thanks, Bobby. Volume is much better than yesterday. Perfect. I can always adjust the volume if it doesn't work, if I'm a little bit quiet. I do try to talk a little bit quieter. I'm pretty wide open to the spaces that these gentlemen are playing in, and I don't want to be disruptive to them. Had a couple of comments where they heard me yesterday, so I'm trying to turn my volume up a little bit and not talk quite so loud. And with that 5-ball on the point, this could work very, very well here for James. And I'm not sure whether he got him locked to the backside of that 7 or not. I think he might have a little bit of space to hit it. Might be able to work his way through there. Yeah, just caught the outside edge, left a little bit of distance. But again, being straight on this, shape to the 6, a little bit difficult. You could try the draw shot here, kind of get back right to the same position that he's at now. I believe the 6 would be cuttable from that position. I think it's asking a lot of your cue ball. I think I may opt to just take what the table gives me here, hit and stick on the 5, and just bank the 6 into that right-hand side pocket. We'll see which way he handles it. He does draw, standing in the way. Did he get there? I don't think so. Really nicely done. Really nice safety there. Great shot. That will bring David to the table facing a fairly difficult kick shot here off that top rail. And even if he somehow manages to pull that off, make the 6, the shot on the 7 is not an easy task. Bobbles the 6. Wow. Great effort. Looks like he's a little bit short of angle or pace on that, but he should be okay from here. Just might be able to play that 7 still and catch that horn on the side pocket there. Can't quite tell sitting back here. Got down into it fairly quick. No problem. From distance, however, the pocket weight shot short side on the 9-ball. The force follow. Good attempt on that. Not an easy shot to pull off. However, if David can make this 9-ball, this will put us at a tie ball game. Finds its way in. Tie ball game it is. And once again, guys, the tables are the Predator tables. They are obviously playing with the Predator Arcos 2 balls. Every table, 290 tables set up here for this event. Also, all tables are covered with the Predator Arcadia cloth. And if you are looking to get your hands on one, just scan that QR code. That'll take you right to the site where you can get that all the information, where to buy, how much they are. all those kinds of fun things. Two ball finding a home, one not in an ideal position, certainly cuttable. We'll see if he decides to take this on. It is a thin cut, so cue ball's going to travel. Doesn't have to hit this hard at all. Nicely done. Might shoot the window right between there. As far as where the cue lines up to the cue ball. Don't know that the 5 will hamper this shot. You should get some good cue action in between that 5-9. This will be a nice shot. All the way back across off the right rail, back down table. Really well done. Nicely executed. Perfect will work. Plays some really good 9-ball this James. Maneuvers the cue ball really well. And I like the draw shot, left-hand spin off that left side rail, and just let the cue ball do the work. Just like this. Watch out for the side pocket, though. How good did he hit it? Same type of shot, just a nice steady stroke in there, perfect. Sets himself good to take the 2-1 lead. Well done. Really nicely run table. And once again, guys, if you are just tuning in, help me out, hit that share button. Of course, I realize it is during the day, which is work time for most. So I definitely appreciate anybody that does tune in. I'll do my level best to keep you as entertained as what I can. And if you do have any questions, feel free to ask away. Looking at doing a few different things here on the live stream as we progress through the event. Might have some pretty unique offers, courtesy of Jam Up. Mr. Silva, how are you today? And Bobby Gill is working. She's just listening to CueSports Live while she does that. So this rack, we are playing on the bottom half of the table. This is a tricky rack. Not sure if the 2-ball does pass by the 8 into that bottom left-hand corner. You may see a little bit of chess being played here. If you remember yesterday when James was on, he was playing Moon and utilized the 3-foul rule. This type of rack is one of those that you may see the chess match come out to play. Really nicely done. I don't think he's got the window between the 8-4 to go off the left side rail and connect with the 1. I don't think he does. Can't quite tell. No, he must. Nope, that was foul number 1. And we'll see whether James continues down the path of the chess game. There is a potential for a 2-9 combo. Can't quite tell if the 2 passes behind the 7, but it looks like exactly off the rail to make the 9. Thank you very much, Shirley. I appreciate that. The voice of pool, I see, has joined us. How are you, Mark White? Appreciate you tuning in, sir. Nice effort. Can't tell if David has the path between the 8-3 to go off the rail and connect with the 1. If not, James kind of got away with a little bit of that. Obviously, the intention was to play safe. Didn't intend to go into that 3-ball and disturb that. Was looking to snipe the 1-9 early combo with a 2-way safety shot. But definitely well executed. In for the shorty up over the 3 off that left side rail and kick. That'll work. Good hit. Back to square. Nicely done. And I would suspect James is going to play the safe here again. 1 ball up off that top rail. Put the 1 behind the 4, cue ball back down, and use the 5-6 as additional coverage. Not what he was looking to do, but it's still not terrible. David doesn't have a good opening offensive shot, so he's going to have to play a little defense of his own here. Gets a little fortunate, and that will work for those new to 9-ball. So long as you connect with the lowest numbered ball on the table, it is what's known as a rotation game. So you're playing those in numerical order. And so long as you connect with the lowest number on the table, if a ball falls after that, it is considered a good shot. Mr. Steve, how are you? For those tuning in on the BCA Pool League page, and you're seeing all these Alpha Las Vegas Open live stream, BCA World, don't click on those. That is spam. I'll do my best to eliminate those as they come in. Look at this. I was going to say that was a really nice attempt to get shape on that 2-ball. If that cue ball would have come off and hit that 3 a little more full, he would have been in ideal shape. Does he draw over for the 9? Playing safe as well? Sure does. Sure does. Great shot, James. Well executed. We'll give you a quick little view here of the Expo, at least this room, the main room. That is the main room here at the CueSports International Expo in Las Vegas, Nevada. So just to the left-hand side here, this is all the 9-foots for the Alpha Las Vegas Open for the Predator event. Behind that big Expo sign, the black sign, that's the mainstream table. And that is where you'll hear the likes of Mr. Mark White, Jim White, giving you all the live commentary on that. That is also free to view. If you're not sure where to find that, just go on to YouTube, search for World Billiard TV. And I do believe Kazoom is the company doing it, and I believe that they're live streaming all of the tables. And of course, Steve, I'm doing well as always. Germany tuning in. How are you, Thomas? Appreciate you tuning in on YouTube. Dwayne tuning in from Iowa as well on YouTube. James, Lincoln City, Oregon, as always. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Where's everybody tuning in from on the CueSports Live page and the BCA Pool League page? Where's everybody tuning in from? And your couch does not count. A little short of pace on the draw shot off the 3 to get to the 4. But he has left a kick and stick. Gonna have to put a little pace on that. And this will work out just fine. 7 ball sticking its nose in the way. What's going on? Jason Strong coming into Las Vegas tomorrow. How about anybody tuning in as a first-time viewer on CueSports Live, and as well if you're coming into Vegas and it's your first time coming? If it's your first trip, let me know. Orange County, California tuning in. We appreciate you tuning in, Chalkies. Colorado, leaving here in a few hours, playing on Sunday, says Matthew. How many tables is Thomas asking? There are roughly 297-foot tables. Registrations this year for the CueSports International Expo for the league side is just around 7,000 players. It is going to be insane when team starts. It's going to be such a fun experience, especially if it's your first time and you've never been. You're in for a treat. Illinois tuning in. Appreciate you tuning in, Rick. If it's your first time listening and going to Vegas, Grant provides free breakdancing show. It would be a free breakdancing show if I attempted to do that right now at my tender age. I would definitely break a hip or a leg or something. I'd put meaning behind that phrase, that's for sure. Jason says, it is my first trip. Very excited to play and visit some pros. Yes, it is definitely one of the upsides of coming down to Las Vegas. And if it is your first time, I'm telling you, you are in for a treat. I will always remember my first trip to Vegas to play pool. It is completely mind-blowing. Joe coming in all the way from Florida will be here on Saturday for teams. Very, very nice. The room is set. Tables are playing amazing. They are really quick. And once again, guys, if you are just tuning in on the BCA Pool League page, just be cognizant of these guys that are posting for all of the different streams and so on and so forth. Don't click on those. Those are scams. You don't want to be filling any of that stuff out. So once I finish up the broadcast, I'll go and take care of that, get them off the page. Check out Chalky's at the Kamui booth. Indeed, we'll do an exchange. Come and check out the Jam Up apparel booth. We are located in Predator Village on the main wall, right across from the Pro Pit. Paul tuning in Winnipeg, Manitoba in the house. What association did you come to for the first time? For me, it was V&A Vegas was my very first Las Vegas experience for pool. I had been to Vegas obviously prior to that, but my first time with pool was through V&A. James getting the job done on the hill, 4-1. Yeah, it was at the Riv for sure. Is that count for people playing in multiple events? I'm not sure. I'll definitely ask. I don't know whether it's 7,000 registrations or 7,000 different players. Has the wind settled down? Not quite yet, although not as terrible as yesterday. It was a hurricane here in Vegas yesterday. So David at the table with the break, looking to keep himself alive in the match, and hammers the break. Unfortunately, comes up dry, leaving James dead in on this one ball. And I can't quite tell the angle. It looks like he might be straight on there, but we'll see how he cues it up. Could potentially just draw straight back and use the ability to take that two ball to the top right hand, but it looks like he's going forward, so he did have a little bit of angle there. New Jersey in the house. How are you, Jimmy? Appreciate you tuning in. Dwayne says it's always windy in Vegas. There's always a breeze, but yesterday was certainly more than just the breeze. It was extremely windy. Really nicely done. Developed that 6-7, opened that up. Sets himself good on the 3. Nice draw down the rail for the 4 ball. Yeah, really well done. Continuing on the same style and quality of pool that James put up yesterday. Consistent player. We could see the table run from James here on the hill, looking to close escrow on the match. Really nicely done. Very nicely controlled. He may slow roll this in. Could optionally pop it in, take it off the back rail and back up again. Just like this. Straight in, dead on the 9. Perfect will work for the win. Very well done. James getting the job done early this morning. Taking it down 5-1 over David. Good luck to both players on the rest of the match. I appreciate everybody tuning in. So we are going to do a quick shutdown restart. Don't go far. We are back live here right away. We have another match coming in at 12 o'clock. The rest of the day looks like this. We have a match at 12 o'clock, one at 3:30, one at 5, one at 8:30. And 8:30 will be our final broadcast of the day. That will pretty much set the tone and the schedule for the remainder of the event. We are live here all the way straight through until the conclusion on March 4th. If you haven't done so already, make sure you've gone onto our CueSports Live Facebook page, hit that like button, or onto YouTube, and hit the subscribe button. That way you're notified each and every time we go live. So we are going to shut down, restart. We'll get the next match locked, loaded, ready to go for you. We'll be back here 25 minutes with the next one. On behalf of myself and the rest of the CueSports Live team, we appreciate you tuning in, everybody. We will see you back here in just a few minutes.